ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, da, 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 da. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in here live on Beaufort Own. We got the boys basketball match now. Ashley Ridge versus Beaufort High getting set to tip off. Once again, alongside me is Tristan Roberts. How you doing? And quick start there, kind of going out of bounds after the tip-off there. Ashley Ridge ball going the other way. And there goes number 32, Jaleel Hope, the all-state player for Ashley Ridge. Launches a long three there, no good. Back out to the corner, pump fake. And now back to passing it around that three. And trying to go for the drive. Great defense by the boys here. Monty luckily one of the surprise players here that I'm interested in seeing here tonight, as he made that all-tournament team that the boys played in. No points scored just as of yet. And to the corner, Bonds on the inbounds pass, looking to be one of the leaders of these teams this season. And nice way to get back on defense, almost coming up with the steal there for Pope. Work it, mid-range, two goes up, in and out for Jordan Davis. And collectively, the ball come across half, gets it come across the half, gets it to Bonds. Try to get it to Mr. Garen Willis, one of the returners on this varsity team for the Eagles here, Coach Huff. Pass it towards the bottom of the key, layups up, and we got our first points of the night by Noah Jackson. Finally getting the bucket to go. A minute and a half into this contest here tonight. Bonds, the starting quarterback for that Beaufort High football team. You see him lower the shoulder a little bit there, still in the mode. Mounts dishes to the outside. 3 ball is up. No good. And the rebound back up for Noah Jackson. And finally into the hands number 32, A.J. Newton, and going the other way. And once again, getting his hands on the ball. The layup to go. Barnes trying to get a hand on it. Fighting for it. And another bucket goes down for Ashley Ridge. They get 2 more points. 4-0 the lead here. And so far, it's been a game of hustle so far. Not too many shots have gone up towards the rim. Both teams still trying to feel each other out here in the first couple of minutes. And Bowley's hitting the ground. They're going to call that an offensive foul. You see the celebration there on the defensive side for Jordan Davis. Gathers dribbling around the top of his key, trying to make his way around the arc. Finally hands it off. And a long 2-point attempt for Jaden Wadley, excuse me. Cluckley trying to work his way into the teeth of that defense. A long 2, no good by Newton. And the floater, a rebound by Hope, trying to go back up, and a jump ball going to be called. Hope with the 3, no good. It's the back of the iron there. Rebounded by Ashley Ridge. Another 3 from the corner. Rims in and out there for Jordan Davis 3-point attempt. Hope gets the ball back and into the hands of Pope. Trying to push down the middle. Bonds in the corner. And another offensive foul on the Eagles.
Yeah, for Ashley Ridge right here, I mean, they're going to need to start hitting those wide open shots that they've been able to get. They've been able to get the looks, but they haven't been able to sink them. One of the people that needs to get going right now is Jaleel Hope, their all-state point guard from last year. They're kind of expecting him to step up after one of their best players left for Penn State. So we'll see what he can do tonight.
Yeah, and you know, for Beaufort, you know, you kind of trying to figure out who the guy's going to be. Samari Bonds, he stepped up big last year, came on strong toward the end of the season. I love to see his growth. Garen Willis, he's the returner. Everybody else kind of finding their way on this team. And like I said, I'm excited to see Cluckley and Ashley Ridge. Once again, they got the all-state guy in Jaleel Hope on that side, and looking to see him going. And they had a couple opportunities as a team to hit some threes, really. But just haven't been able to knock them down. But still a tough matchup here tonight. 4-0 halfway through the first. Inbound to the corner, 3 ball up. Once again, no go as Willis gets the rebound.
And a guy that I did a little bit more research on in my free time was Jordan Davis. I went on his Twitter and saw a little bit of his like summer ball clips and everything. He looks like the shifty guard for this team right here. You know, like he's the one that's able to make the plays, get the big ankle breakers and everything. As he got a steal by the Swamp Foxes here.
Yeah, and they're going to need some more of it. And so you want to see these guys get going. So far, I don't think anybody's really been able to show off their moves. This has pretty much been a defensive game so far, or a bad offensive shooting night for either one. As Willis with the reverse lay, no good, high off the glass. Going back the other way, like I said, only 4 points here between these two here, as Hope shoots a deep 3 there and finally goes down from the tee in the Kirkland court there. back is Bonds, but didn't get the layup to go. Would have made a nice highlight there for him, but Mother takes it out. Nice fake there to the inside, and Newton gets the first score of the night for the Eagles. And look, who almost like they were on their way to a scoreless first quarter. To the outside. Oh, another three, no good. Rebound coming up with it. That's Cluckley. Bonds, a long three, and doesn't go. Finds a man in the corner, does hope. A couple of three balls launched up, this time no good from Trey Green. Cluckley, Bonds in the corner, decides to pass it. Back to Guerin, back to Bonds. Bonds looks like he might possibly want to shoot it, but chose better odds. Cluckley. Nice moves there. On the outside and on the drive. Nice defense by Newton. Bonds going the other way. And the layup on the face on the fast break. Gets 2 more points. Close the lead to 3. Hope slips up. That gets in the tie up with Newton. And a jump ball call.
Another player I was interested in this Beaufort team is Amani Cleckley, number 12. I mean, last year when I was watching some of their games, I didn't see him at all, and then he kind of transferred over here, and some of his summer ball highlights were pretty interesting right there. He seems like what Jordan Davis is for Swamp Foxes on the other side, the shifty guard that can play make and also can shoot the 3-ball a little bit. So we'll see how he fits into this new Beaufort offense.
Yeah, that's one of those things that summer ball, everybody's trying to show off more so than that offensive side, but once you get to real actual game action, man, it's getting contested here, as you see, between them and Ashley Ridge. And, you know, I would say this is a very good game. This is a very good look for Beaufort going against a good Ashley Ridge team, you know, 3A versus 5A here tonight. And so I'm hoping to keep that going and build on their region championship win from last year.
Yeah, and some key parts that's missing from that region championship is the Monster Inc. duo right here, Sully and Mike. I mean, Sully just had to move, and Mike, you know, he's a senior, graduated. So we'll see how Beaufort adjusts to not having those 2 key pieces on the floor.
Yeah, you know, Dennison went on to play ball at MIT, and like you said, Sully Gay, he moved with his family upstate. I forgot exactly what the school was that he switched to. I knew that answer before. I don't have it in front of me, but he's gone. And, you know, also Arthur Singleton is gone. You know, one of their key three-point makers. He can go toe-to-toe for anybody, get hot and go 5 for 5 on any given night. And he's gone, and so you wonder how they're going to retool and reload. And I talked to Coach Huff a little bit during football season, actually, and he was telling me there's no way you can replace those guys. You just got to, you know, keep going, and, you know, there's no replacing what you can get from a guy like Dennison, you know, being an all-state guy. So, but this is a good showing so far. You know, 4 to 7 games, tough defense here played by both teams, and especially by Beaufort. Only 11 points given up here in the first quarter. A high arcing 2 there. And Charity Stripe, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-4, Ashley Ridge with the lead. back, everybody, here in the second quarter. Ashley Ridge with the 7-4 lead. See the tough defense here by both teams as Mr. Childs looking to inbounds the pass. Gets it to Jordan Davis, breaking it up the court. They're trying to work their way around the bottom. Yeah, looks like we got a push on Beaufort. Still Ashley Ridge's ball working in the corner. It's Gathers versus Cleckley. Gathers versus Cleckley. And Gathers driving. He gets two. Nice work from Gathers. All right, nice bounce pass, the follow. The three ball, trying to open up the scoring a little bit there. No good, score, still 3-point game, 9-6. Getting a little tied up there. And a nice pass on the inside, 2 or more points for Don Adre Blount. Brings the game within one. Tough defense by Cleckley. They get tied up for it.
And that momentum's going in Beaufort's way right now. Back-to-back good scoring possessions right there. The first one, they kind of passed the ball in the middle, try to get the weak side defender's help, and it worked. Second time, he just got behind the defender and made the layup. Great play calls by the Beaufort coach.
And I'm not sure who called the timeout on that one. We try to get better with that as we go on. So somebody has one extra timeout here. We'll find out a little bit later if we can. And just a little bit of inside info. Ashley Ridge was the one that called the timeout, so reflected. The moment to talk to his boys a little bit before trying to get that 1-point lead, and they scored 2 more to get that back to 3 out of the timeout. And a steal going the other way. Jordan Davis on the fast break. Cleckley trying to play, toss one inside, doesn't get it to go, trying to get to Brandon Blackman. And Hope brings it up court. Looks like he wants to shoot a 3, decides to bring it down, drive towards the hole. Nice work, and gets the 2. And a timeout by Coach Huff. And that's full. We're gonna take a moment and we'll be here right back. Welcome back, everybody, after the timeout break there. Bond set the inbound, Cleckley up front. almost double team there on the inbounds and stolen. A nice defense there. Jaden Wadley puts it there and quickly gets it right back. Gets it to Bonds. Bonds almost in the one-on-one. What's he going to do? Gets the foul and the bucket. And a one. And Bonds trying to argue for us. I don't think it was called an and one. And it looks like they're going to talk some things over here for a moment. And they're going to count it, and Bonds is going to make his way to the line.
That was a great job by Bonds to finish through the contact. You can see Ashley Ridge trying to draw another charge right there, another offensive foul, which they've been doing all game. Bonds was ready for it and tried to finish through the contact. Great job.
And he's the guy that you don't want to get going on fast breaks. And you see he's out in front on the defense with those long arms. He basically just kind of reach out and, touch whatever he wants, kind of. So you got to be close with that dribble. Hope decides to fire a three in and out. And you see Bonds coming all the way from the three-point line to inside to get the rebound. Great work by Bonds there on the defensive side. But he's the, if you want to talk about who's leaders, with this team, we're probably going to have to see as it goes throughout the season. But if you want to say emotion, just based off of last year, I would give it to Bonds. And, if he gets fired up, anything can happen. As he gets another one to go down, and you see he flexes the muscles right there, gets the steal. And that's exactly what Bonds is capable of right there. This is what I mean when he gets going, he gets that high energy, that high motor. You can really start making some plays for these Eagles. But still a 2-point game here. Ashley Ridge with the lead.
Yeah, like you were saying, once he gets going, that motor fuels his whole team, gives them energy, gets that momentum going, swinging in Beaufort's way all the time. And as we have a travel call right here, giving Beaufort more momentum. One person I would like to see from Ashley Ridge get going, though, is Jaleel Hope. I would expect him to have a bigger impact in this game. I think he has just 5 points on the night right now.
Yeah, surprisingly, maybe it's one of those things. He might get going towards the second half, second game of the season. First game of the season that, really matters outside the postseason. Bonds off the side, but nice pass back in to Newton, but can't get the easy lay to go down. Reverse, Willis. And another and one for the Eagles. They go to the line. The G-man getting it done inside the hole.
Like you were saying, Bond-type motor can feel the whole team, as you can see after that and one. G had a lot of emotion right there as he tries to snag the offensive rebound, which he does.
Yeah, Garrett getting in there, getting his own rebound there off the foul, wound up at the screen, but it wound up back in the hands of Ashley Ridge. But you know what I'm saying, and it's just to see what kind of emotional leadership, like I said, that he offers towards the team, because once he got going right there, you see he flexed the muscle a little bit, and all of a sudden things just started happening for them. But they got to keep it going. Ashley Ridge, like I said, formidable team. They got, what would be the big gun and Hope, that he hasn't got going yet. So it tells, still a lot of ball left to go here. We can't speculate on what exactly this team is capable of, because it's hard to, when it's the away team, we can't get much research. It's not like the pros where we get to sit down after practice and talk to them for 3 hours and interview everybody, from both teams to get all the information we can. And then steal by Bonds. And was looking to get it back to Cleckley, but the defense being played close. Bounce pass on the inside, doesn't go by Pope. By Blount.
That's a missed opportunity right there for Beaufort. That's a great pass by Bonds to get this guy in the open lane.
Yeah, and that would have been an opportunity to get them the lead for the first time here tonight, and unfortunately doesn't get it to go. And listen, keeping the game close and tying it up is one thing, but you have to get over that hump. You have to, take the lead basically. I'm saying to say you're in this game because tying it up and keeping it close won't do you any good when it comes to the final score. And the three immediately lead back to 3 as Javion gathers. Hits it from the top corner. And Bonds, wild pass to the outside. And they're going to call the offensive foul there on Mr. Bonds. Ball up court. Working at the top. Wadley shoots one. Doesn't get it to go. Here comes Cluckley. And he brings it down. Whistle call. No good on the basket. And to the line goes Cluckley. Gets it to Bonds on the end. A nice move. An improvement there in the post game there for Bonds. And they're going to say no go. Try to get another and one there, but it's going to be Ashley Ridge's ball. Request to tuck in the jerseys there from the referees. And at that point, the Ashley Ridge coach is pointing out, you're getting our guys, but what about Tamari down there? He's got a little back of his jersey hanging out over there. And they get to everybody one by one. They normally do.
We have Hope going to the line for 2. Sinks the first one. Sinks the second one, ice cold with the Beaufort crowd cheering.
Yeah, and they're keeping that lead once again. Like I said, the opportunity for them to have to take the lead earlier didn't go so well. Nice work by Ashley Ridge on the defensive side. They come down, they hit a couple buckets, a 3 included, and now they're sitting here with a 5-point lead, bigger than what it was just before. So largest lead of the night. Nice spin move by Hope and the defense by Willis. And the whistle call as Hope is now going to go to the line. And he knocks down the first. Get another wardrobe malfunction again. As Hope knocks down 2 for 2. The charity stripe. McCluckley the one bringing it up court. Hope on the defense. A little cross court pass. Ashley Ridge starting to play a little bit tougher defense across the half court line, and a little bit of confusion as that one gets past Brandon Blackman.
And the theme for these Ashley teams tonight seems like they like to play suffocating defense, full court presses, trying to get them to make trying to get the opposing team to make as many mistakes as they can in order to get any advantage that they have.
Yeah, they're definitely aggressive with it so far. I mean, we definitely seen it in the girls' game, and we're just gonna kind of let that one go to bed a little bit here tonight. But definitely here in the boys' game, you've seen it now. The heat is on a little bit, and they're starting to press up a little bit more. And you know what I'm saying. And now that the buckets are starting to drop here for both the teams, as Willis sinks the first. Oh, and a little bit of confusion there. Looks like he was trying to go a little bit early. Grabs the arm of Hope there. He's getting tied up a little bit with Brandon Blackman. And the ball stolen immediately by Naeem Pope. Gets it to Cluckle, gets it back to Bonds. Bonds looking like he was going to go for the one-on-one, but loses the ball. And on the fast break, can't stop it. Nasir Mickelbean. That wasn't Mickelbean, my bad. I got the wrong name. I think that was Davis that scored that bucket there, if I'm not mistaken. You got the names a little bit wrong.
The refs have a busy whistle tonight.
Definitely, for sure. There's aggressive play here by the boys here. And to the line, as both teams now are in the bonus here. Toss to the corner, 3-ball for Ashley Ridge. No good off the hands of Jordan Washington. Beaufort the rebound, gets it back into the hands of Cluckley. Outside Pope, back to Cluckley, he's thinking about stepping up and taking a three. Tough defense at the top of the key. Cluckley driving off the boards.
Tough finish there by Cleckley.
And Pope up and back down, trying to work in the hole, trying to take on everybody by himself. Gets the bucket and the and one. Jaleel Pope. Free throws go down, 27-19 here, the lead, just under a minute left to go. I'm not sure what the whistle call was there, but the Cluckley right there standing near half court, trying to find some room. And driving in and dumps it off in the hole. 2 points for Beaufort and going back the other way. Transition offense there. Gets the Hope, Pump takes the three. Passes it around the key. Now deciding to drive, takes the two. There goes Hope. Looks like he's starting to get going. Time winding down, the layup off the glass high, whistle blown. And Willis go to the line. What's happening?
And like you mentioned, Hope is starting to get going here. He's starting to get a little bit hot, had a couple tough finishes, and that midi that he just pulled right there was a tough shot. So looks like he's starting to get in his bag, get it hot. So.
Yeah. You know, sometimes, you know, with good players, you know, they tend to kind of get in that mode where they kind of try to get a feel for the game first. You know, try to see where it's going. Do they really have to get in their bag or not? You know, what they got to do. And, you know, as the game starts to get more competitive, nobody was scoring at first, but now the buckets are starting to drop here for both teams. And they realize he has to get it going as this game was played close before, you know, he started dropping a couple himself. And Bonds trying to play that tough full court D. Less than 10 seconds left to go. Pope looking to try to get a shot off. Pope was waiting for the foul. The three goes up, air ball. One goes down, a couple of seconds left. And that's going to be 31-22 here at the end of the half. Ashley Ridge boys with the lead here. The tough first half played on both sides. Great defense for both teams, and finally got some offense going inside of that second quarter. And give us a moment here. We're going to see if we could try to get the halftime interview here.
Adjustments need to be made to take an even bigger lead in the second?
I think that we just need to stay in front of the basketball. They're getting too many easy shots at the basket against us. You know, offensively, we're taking some quick shots. I think that we just need to move it a little bit and share the basketball, and we'll get great shots.
And how are you and this team going to keep the energy up to make those adjustments?
Well, I just think, you know, as far as defensively, we've done a good job initially, but then we've had some lulls in 2 or 3 minute stretches there where we gave them some layups and let them get back in the game like 2 times. So we just have to be mentally focused and be disciplined the rest of the game.
All right, thank you, Coach.
And good job, Kylie. That's going to do it. Halftime here as the cheerleaders get it going here to Tootsie Roll. welcome back everybody live for the second half of this contest between Ashley Ridge and Beaufort High. It's been a tight one. Ashley Ridge keeping the lead though in the final seconds of the first half. They got it 31-21 to 9 points. See what Beaufort High has here as Samari Bonds gets ready for the inbounds pass. A little bit of sporadic action there on the inbounds pass, but finally winds up calmly in the hands of Amani Collectly. Trying to find some room, gets it to Pope on the outside, and they're going to take their time passing it around the arc there. Nice pass on the inside there to Pope. That one goes down 2 points, 24-31, still Ashley Ridge. To post up there for a spot up for a three there and decides to bring it down. The Ridge pass in the middle. There it goes. Hope gets two or more to go down. And bounce pass. Newton trying to stay close on Jackson. Driving in the middle, trying to get the end one was Wadley. Draws the foul, but will go to the line.
Yeah, and I think some changes were made at halftime for Beaufort, you know. Probably some of the stuff that they discussed was trying to limit the turnovers that they had. You know, they had a lot of turnovers where it was just taken from them, or it was just Ashley was just in the passing lane, so it was just bad passes. So I think they had a brief discussion about that. Another thing I think they need to try to limit though is the fouls. You know, Ashley Ridge caught 3 offensive fouls on them from that first half, and that's what really got them going in the first quarter. That got them off to that big lead. So let's see if Beaufort can limit those in the second half.
Fouls will definitely play a factor as that three ball just shot from the corner by Pope. That was going to be a Beaufort ball. Clapper from Samari Bonds. Looks like Bonds takes off the sleeves there, going bare arms now here for the second half. It's just a little warm in here. And that's usually what happens to everybody's thermostat too, right? As soon as the temperature starts to drop, and you know, it's not particularly cold down here for the south, but it's, you know, 40, 50 degrees outside, and you know, but it's been 70 up until now pretty much. And so that's what happens as soon as it drops on the floor. Everybody overreacts, and then everybody thermostats on high. It's super warm here. And they're going to count it the and one for Samari Bonds drawing the foul.
Yeah, and he's going to be their game changer in the second half. If they really want to get back into this game, he's going to have to make some plays, hit some shots. He did good in the first half. Let's see if he can keep it going, maybe get some three-pointers in there.
Jump pass cross court in the middle there. Trying to reset in the corner. And Pope on the defense. Jackson gets it back out to Hope. Hope, step back, three. Doesn't go. And looks like that's going to be off the hands of collectively still Ashley Ridge ball. Three ball up, Wadley. And bouncing all around the backboard there, but doesn't go in. Again, dish to the outside corner, three ball, good. Javion gathers. At three, Ashley Ridge starting to separate themselves a little bit here tonight, 39-27. And a turnover going the other way. Hope up front, and you gotta know the dunk was coming from the All-State selection there, and Jalea Hope. Cluckley for the three off the front of the rim, no good. Pope the rebound. Shot in front of the room, gets it back to Cluckley. Pope dribble inside, puts one up. Contact. Bucket doesn't go. And to the line, he will go. And we forgot to reset our timeouts from the half here. Goes about that, all fives here in the second half. Pope makes the first. Rebound going the other way, Gathers. Gets it to his man Davis, back to Gathers, bringing it around. Hope looking for three. Doesn't go, bounces around the iron, but tipped in for Ashley Ridge. Still expanded that lead. It's 15 now, 43-28.
For Beaufort, if they want to get this momentum going, they have to get a bucket on the offensive side, not at the foul line. Bonds is fouled there, but looks like it's going to be Ashley Ridge ball.
Yeah, they're going to get, like you said, they have to get buckets to actually go in, and not to sound like Booker McFarland on football there, but they're going to have to get some buckets to go in, and they're going to need them, and it's going to have to happen on, like you said, on the offensive side. It can't be at the free throw line. They have to get more plays, get some plays called. And if it's fast breaks, it doesn't matter. But they got to get something going here for this elite. It gets too crazy.
Yeah, and not to make it seem like free throw line buckets doesn't count. I mean, any bucket counts, but like as of right now, it looks like this Ashley Ridge defense is causing too much trouble in the passing lanes and getting the ball out of their hands quicker of their playmakers like Bonds and Collectly right there. So it looks like if they can't get anything going offensively, if they can get that going, then they can be right back in this game.
And a high pass there from Bonds to Cluckley, trying to get chased down there, but going to be Ashley Ridge ball. And that's the one air play you see there from Bonds so far tonight, and you haven't really seen too many of that. As he, like I said, later on in the season last year, he wound up cleaning up a lot of those costly plays in the big games. Little give and go there, trying to get the Pope on the defense was Newton, but there goes the foul call, and he'll go to the charity stripe. Makes the first. Free throw attempt number 2 goes down. And Cluckley the one going to bring it up the court for the Eagles. A nice drive there by Pope, but doesn't get it to go down. The follow. Boy, Macklin getting to him.
And that's exactly what they needed right there. The and one play right there. I mean, getting the offensive bucket along with the free throw, getting them back into this game, making it a smaller deficit than it was.
And knocks down the free throw too as well. 3-point play there for Brandon Blackman. Tough defense there played by Pope. Pope at the top. Guarded by Willis. Looks like they're trying to get Hope going as they keep passing it back to him once he gives it away. Driving down the middle, going for the reverse leg, no good. Not a rotation on that one, but gets into the hands of Pope. Pope, it's the Bonds in the corner, 3 is up. Off the side of the iron, Blackman the rebound, gets it back to Bonds. Bonds, Pope, it's up. And fouled on the shot, and that's going to be 3 points. 3 free throw attempts there. Shout out to Bean joining us in the chat with the Let's Go Beaufort Let's Go. Don't forget to let us know how you're feeling in the chat. Let us know you're Ashley Ridge fan or you're a Beaufort High fan. And get a Go Foxes or a Go Eagles in the chat. And the free throw goes down. Hope the one on the inbounds gets it to Trey Green. And in the lane, nice shot there by Javion Gathers.
Gather showing off the post bag a little bit there.
And it costs a turnover, and there goes the foul. And there goes the push. And Bonds in the traffic gets 2. Find some room there, trying to work in the corner there as Gathers on collectively. Pope pops up there, gets 2 more. Keeps the lead at 15. Inside pass to Bonds, trying to use those long arms, doesn't get it to fall. Bonds on the defense getting tangled up there with Hope. And it looks like Hope trying to go for the one-on-one there in the ISO play. Doesn't get the ball to drop into the hands of Willis to Pope, and now collectively come across the half court. And collectively makes his way into the lane, dump off the Blackman, and that's 2. And a loose handling there from Ashley Ridge. And the ball blocked on the defense. Coming back for a nice way to make up for it was Braden Emerson. McCluckley trying to work. And they're going to count the bucket for 2. A little bit of controversy there from here coming from the Ashley Ridge side.
Tough finish there by Cleckley right there.
And misses the second one. Going out of bounds, Ashley Ridge ball there. Davis, the inbound, gets it to Jackson, gives it right back to Davis, and trying to get it to end the quarter. Shot doesn't go. And that's going to be the end of the third. 49-38. Ashley Ridge. About to see the start of the fourth quarter here on Beaufort's own, and a nice steal on the defense there, or almost, for Amani Cleckley. Davis working baseline, outside 3, no good. And going up for Blackman, and they're going to call a travel on the rebound. That's kind of odd there on that one, right?
Yeah, you can hear the frustration from the Beaufort High bench. They didn't like that call.
Davis looking to do itself, tried to dump it down to Jackson here, and the 3 ball goes up there. Guy gathers and finally getting one to drop there. Close range, Trey Green. Inside, trying to feed Blackman. Blackman going up, turnaround, jumper, no good. Into the hands of Hope.
One guy on the Beaufort side we haven't heard from in a little bit is Samari Bonds. I haven't heard his name called in a little bit, on defensively or offensively. Let's see if they can get him going, try to get the score back. As he tries to go for a steal there.
Yeah, he stepped into that one right as you kind of mentioned his name there, and but might want to put the sleeve, maybe might want to put the sleeves back on or something. You got to try to get him going.
Yeah. Ooh. Missed stoop there by Hope. Fast break bucket by Cleckley.
much needed three there, possibly trying to go down for Bonds. Doesn't go, in and out. And the foul call is going to be on Brandon Blackman. Ridge record there at the top. Finds a room. Gets it to Green, guarded closely by Keckley. To Hope, step back, three-pointers up, no good. Willis on the rebound, gets into the hands of Bonds. And now Pope the one bringing it across midway point. Blackman trying to back down, kick, Keckley swings it, Bonds, three, and nothing but net, but the wrong kind there as it doesn't touch the rim. And looks like we got a timeout call there on the floor there. Ashley Ridge, and we'll take a moment and we'll be right back. Welcome back into the fourth, everybody, after the timeout break. Still an 11-point ball game with just 5 minutes left to go.
Got a foul call on Tamari Bonds here, and you can tell that these Beaufort players are obviously frustrated with the calls they've been getting.
Trey Green floater, good. Working, almost tipped by Trey Green again. That pass right there. An aggressive defense. Bonds gets it down to Willis. Cluckley toss one up, draws the foul. And he'll go to the line to shoot a couple.
And that could be a big moment here for Beaufort if they can get this. If they can get these two to drop, that can start a run for them, which they need desperately right now to get back into this game.
And while we have a moment, while Cluckley's at the free throw line, don't forget tomorrow and Friday, you can check out the Local Hoops Report podcast, Tuesdays and Fridays at 10 p.m. And going the other way, spin move in traffic, the layup doesn't go. Jordan Washington was getting a little bit flashy there. It's nice passing here by Beaufort, and another shot going below the rim there by Pope. So far, 2 in the fourth quarter, and it's kind of not what you need here to try to get back inside of this game.
Yeah, you said it best. I mean, two big three-pointers that should have fallen underneath the rim, kind of dimming the momentum that they had from 2 free throws.
And the conversation between the reps there, and the 3 for Green right off the inbounds pass, no good. And Pope winds up with it, and Coach Huff going to call a timeout. Well, half there. And during the timeout break, we want to let you know also that if you've been enjoying our stream or our coverage tonight, you can always text Beaufort to 801-801. That's Beaufort to 801-801 to help support our coverage. Want some great things. Want to continue to be able to build. Want to bring you more things. We got Kylie down on the sidelines being our sideline reporter, getting those interviews. You'll see Tristan down there tomorrow night as well, also doing the color commentary. I'd love to bring some wonderful things, so like in-ear monitor, so Kylie can hear me down there instead of me giving her the signals up here from the second level. So go ahead and start that interview to make those a little bit smoother. So all your donations will be appreciated. You can text Beaufort to 801-8001. Just under 4 minutes left to go. We got an 11-point ball game. Still anybody's game right here. Was working. Ashley Bridges kind of kept the lead all night. And Blackman going back up, getting 2, trying to get back into this ball game.
Here we go.
Davis
Here comes the
guarded by
full court
Cluckley. Yeah. You see Cluckley picking him up a little bit early there. Cluckley, you know, he hasn't played bad defense now. He's been up there. He's been pretty aggressive. It's one of those things where you kind of, unfortunately, size isn't your best friend for somebody like Cluckley. But man, he's up in whoever has the ball, you know, near that half court line. And getting in there is Willis. Bonds fighting for it. Gets the Cluckley spin move out of traffic, and now he's on the push, trying to go. And tried to go with the Euro there, but no go, and back into the hands of Jaleel Hope for Ashley Rich. He hits the spin move, trying to go through, blocked by Bonds.
Yeah, but like you were saying, Cluckley has been sticking on those shiftier guards for Ashley Rich tonight. I mean, he hasn't really given them much space to work with. They've been finding the passing lanes, but you notice that it's not really on him when they're finding the passing lanes. He's kind of all over the floor. Bonds had a big block right there to give some Beaufort some momentum, some life back into this game.
And, you know, part of that all-tournament team might have been, you know, a defensive award. Bonds almost coming up with one. And that's what I talk about with those break open plays. And that's going to be Beaufort high ball is the signal. But that's what we're going to talk about, those breakaway plays right there by Samari Bonds. When it gets the clutch moment, he starts to get a little bit more aggressive and try to make some plays and go for it. And almost coming away with one in the fast break there. Now, the only thing that's risky is, can he dunk a little bit better this year? Because he had some wide open dunks last year that he kind of blew Pope for 3 in an air ball. And boy, that would have sent this place into a little bit of a frenzy there, breaking this game towards 6. And the steal for Cluckley, trying to throw it forward, gets it to Pope. He gets the layup to go, that's 2. That's the guy you want with the ball in his hands, but Hope gives it up to Davis. Guarded by Pope, spin move, gets it to Hope. Hope driving the layup, it's good. Three, once again off the rim. Beaufort starting to jack him up. Hope on the rebound, starts to settle down around half there. Waiting to set up a play, trying to get it in the hand of another guard. Dishes it inside to Gathers, who finds Davis, and Davis trying to find some room, dribbling in the lane. His layup, no go, fighting for it. And there goes the call. It looks like Davis is down. And here comes the trainer on the field, but he's going to pop right up. Hopefully he's okay. He's limping just a little bit, and I think they're going to tell him he has to come off. And the other way as he gets taken care of, making his way towards the bleachers. And Cleckley bringing the ball across half court. Just over a minute left to go. The turnaround jumper no good by Blackman. A rebound, Ashley Ridge. And they're pretty much probably trying to looking to get a couple baskets. Nice move there. Tack on 2 points for Ashley Ridge. Gonna walk away with the win here. Still up by 11 points. And driving in the foul. 2 points going to the line. It's the Naeem Pope. And the free throw missed, and Bonds, can they wave it off? Well, if they left a little bit too early, that's going to be Ashley Ridge ball. Pope hands it in. And an intentional foul by Willis. The Pope, and it looks like they're just trying to run the timeout. And that's going to be 5, so that's going to put Ashley Ridge inside the bonus. And I guess the person you probably don't want to go to the line, but winds up with the ball anyway, is Mr. Jaleel Hope. And he knocks down the first. And 2 for 2 at the line he goes. As time winds down here, looks like the writing's on the wall for Beaufort. They play well tonight, but they're going to lose. Ashley Ridge came in here, played a little bit better as that one gets jacked up in the air. Rebound Blackman and gets the 2. And that's going to be a timeout for Coach Huff.
Yeah, like you were saying, Beaufort didn't play a bad game at all today. Just a couple mistakes, couple missed threes, and that could have changed the game. But other than that, they didn't play a terrible game at all. They just Ashley Ridge came in here on their A game. You got Jaleel Hope hitting a couple big shots. You had some role players coming in hitting some big threes in order to extend their lead. So, you know, when you get plays like that and plays like the Beaufort ones where they're missing threes and everything, then that's the result.
Yeah, and like I said, a couple of those looks that they had here tonight, if they would have knocked some of those down, at least one, you know, only a 10-point game, 1 or 2, you get a difference in tonight. But unfortunately, sometimes, one thing about basketball, sometimes you have bad shooting nights, and this might have been that night for Beaufort High.
Yeah, and I would like to give them the benefit of the doubt because it's the first game of the season. So maybe their shooters will get hot towards the middle, towards next game. But, you know, right now it was in their favor to start.
They're playing aggressive right there on the defense. That's going to be Beaufort ball. And they're going to sub out Trey Green for Mr. Childs here. Pope on the inbounds gets it to Blackman. Blackman to Bonds and loses control of the ball. And he gives it right back to Ashley Ridge here. Inbounds pass, intentional foul. And now Jackson will go to the line and shoot a couple. And he makes the first of two. That was 1 of 1. Quick pass out to Cluckley. Gonna find some room to make a shot, and he jacks up a 3 off the back of the iron. No go. Picked up by Hope. Hope trying to dribble out time, passes it to Green. And they're gonna call a travel on the Green with 0.7 seconds left. And I think he could have just let that one go, and then that's gonna be the game. That's gonna do it here tonight. Your final score, Ashley Ridge. Ashley Ridge 60, Beaufort 49. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned as we got the thank everybody here for watching. My name is Javon Livingston. Alongside me has been Tristan Roberts on the night. We got Battery Creek versus Stall tomorrow night live on the Beaufort Zone. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you tomorrow. And Kylie Rass is down on the sideline ready for her post-game interview.
All right, back with Coach Dobbles after the win against the Eagles. Y'all did a great job at holding them to around 10 points after halftime. What did you tell to your team?
Yeah, we just needed to stay in front of the ball. I don't think they hit a 3 all game. You know, we still let them get some layups. They got some second chance putbacks. You know, we got up 17, relaxed, just like we did in the first half. We had like 3 or 4 times where we had a lull and we didn't get it done. We just need to be more disciplined and, you know, get after a little bit more and just grab that first rebound and run it down here and run a good offensive set instead of just jacking up shots and it becomes a track meet.
Yes, sir. And what does this win mean to your team?
Well, it's the first win of the year, so, you know, we didn't play great. There's a lot of stuff that we can work on, but it's a win. So, you know, that's always positive, you know. So that's the only thing that we can take from this, but we got to get a lot better. There's no doubt about that.
All right. Congratulations.
Thank you, Kylie. It was a great post-game interview and all night long, so I appreciate you once again. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in, and have a great night.